Yo, check me out. Now, I completely understand where Roc's coming from with the whole Mook situation. He's putting so much work in Dot Mob. He's been carrying Dot Mob on his back. It's crazy that Mook's gonna jump out the window and talk crazy about him in an interview just because he feels salty about how the fans feel about his performance. Now, personally, when I was watching that interview, I don't even know if I finished it. I did not like that look for Mook. Originally, I was never really a Mook fan because I jumped into battle rap a little late. I jumped in 2014, but I did my research and got to appreciate Mook for who he was. And like I said in my last video, I feel like I respect Mook 10 times more after he battled Verb, because this was actually a really good showing. And then on top of that, the one thing is, people gotta understand, if you're gonna be considered the GOAT or the greatest in battle rap, there's certain things that you have to do. So when he gets paid the money that he gets paid and he shows up and he raps for 20 minutes, even if you don't like it, the fact that he committed and gave you guys a show, everything before that, him and Verb did excellent promo and the execution was there. No chokes, no slip-ups. That's what you want in a professional battler who really gets paid for this. So I respected Mook. I felt like he schemed too much personally, but overall, I felt like he brought it. It wasn't the best as far as like what you want in content, but it still was good. I felt like him and Verb did an excellent job. Yeah, I edged Verb, and I just feel like it's personally because I like Verb's style a little more, but I could see how people could debate either way. The issue I have with that interview is like, what Mook gotta understand is that's how the fans are. Regardless of how the type of individual you are, you might be just a super overconfident person that you just can't take the fact that fans said you lost. What you gotta understand is what you do afterwards, because before, Mook's confidence, his personality and everything was so powerful that he looked like the GOAT. Now that fans have you losing, you're looking wounded. You feel me? You got to keep that confidence. Be like, well, you know, everybody has their own opinions. I personally felt like I won. You feel me? I felt like I did this and that and the other. But I'm not mad that the fans have it for Verb. You know, that's just how the game goes. You can't make excuses, because when you make excuses, it looks like you lost. I didn't like, it seemed out of character. I don't know him personally, but it seemed out of character because I thought he'd just take it like a G, like, you know, it is what it is. Because when you look at Loaded Lux versus Arsenal, right? That first day, bloggers, everybody said Arsenal killed Lux. Arsenal completely washed Lux. Arsenal did his thing. Lux did his thing, but Arsenal beat him. Over time. Now, Lux didn't jump out the window, talk crazy. Lux was just still him. And then what happens? Over time, so many people are starting to say, you know, it's more debatable. Actually, I edged Lux, which is crazy for me to hear, because at that time, people was like, Arsenal damn near 30 Lux. So you need to let things breathe. I feel like if Mook just took it like a G and be like, you know, it is what it is, you feel me? And just doing what Verb is doing right now. Verb said he ain't gonna talk shit. He ain't gonna let any bloggers interview him because he was like, okay, you guys have this nigga beat me like this. Everything that I've done for y'all for 10 years straight is what it is. Cool. I'm gonna sit. None of y'all getting my interviews afterwards. I feel like Mook should do the interviews, of course, because Mook is still the face of battle rap. But just take it like, hey, whatever, you know? If that's how they feel, that's how they feel. Like, still, a lot of people caught me winning. But don't make excuses, because then it looks like you lost. And over time, if you just ride the storm, a lot of people are going to see it more debatable. One.